everybody, I'm nastymold, and really quick we're going to get all of the event currency before we get into the other dailies, the season candles, the quests, all of that. So to do this a little easier, we're going to go to a private coliseum. By doing that, you'd first teleport to Aurora, and then go inside the temple. Then once you're inside, immediately leave. This just makes it a little easier, there's less people around, so we can find the event currency just a bit easier. Alright, here we are. So from here, our first one will be right next to Aurora. That would be on the right hand side if you just entered using the temple method there. This one right here, pretty easy to find. The next two are slightly trickier. We can find them just to the sides of the temple. If you're in the Coliseum with all the other players, they'll just be on the sides of the stage. One there, and then one on the opposite side. Pretty simple. Hello, third wing. Alright, now after this one we do have another we can find. It's kind of by Aurora. We probably should have grabbed it earlier when we were over there. It's just to the left of Aurora, on top of this big long red banner. Right here, and those are our moving currencies for today. We do have some timed currency you can find. This one should only appear in the public coliseum with all these players. And it should appear when a mini game begins. So over here, it'll appear, you can see there's a crowd of players crying because it hasn't. Some players have been telling me it's every half hour now when a mini game begins before the concert, but I have not seen it for myself still, so it's kind of trial and error to try and find this one. There is one more bundle of currency you can find, and that is in the same area as the other one. This one can only be found after you've watched an Aurora concert. You don't even have to watch the whole thing, just the very end, Queendom, and this bundle of 10 bonus event currency should appear. This is a one-time only thing, so you can only pick it up once the entire event. It will not come back if you've picked it up already. And yeah, that is all of the currency for today. Let's get started on everything else. Season candle time! Whee! Hello everybody, I'm nastymold, and in this video we're going to be doing the daily quests, finding the seasonal candles, the treasure cakes, and getting information on today's shard event. Our first seasonal candle can be found right here, and the rest are ahead, and one is on the second floor. So we're just going to head to the left here. We've got one right here. Each one of these that we collect will give us 25% of the wax needed to forge a season candle. So finding all 4 of these will give us 1 season candle. The last one on this floor is behind this arch. Not an arch. This piece of the wall. I don't know what to call it. And it's kind of sneaky, so you might miss it. The last seasonal bundle can be found on the second floor, right in front of the 4-player door. And again, finding all 4 of these should give us 1 total season candle to forge. Yay! Let's get started on today's daily quests. To wave to a friend, all we have to do is walk up to any of our friends and use the wave emote. To make a new acquaintance, all we have to do is walk up to and light a shadowy friend. You may not get the quest the first time like me right now, but just try again. To sit at a bench with a stranger, all you have to do is find a bench and sit down with an unlit Sky Kid. This can be done in any realm. It doesn't have to be done in the Vault of Knowledge, but I'm doing it here. To relive a spirit's memories, all we have to do is first relive a spirit and then light them, watch their final cutscene, and recollect their emote. This can be done with any spirit in the Vault of Knowledge. It does not necessarily have to be this one, so feel free to use any spirit at all as long as they're in the Vault of Knowledge.
Today's daily treasure candles can be found in the Daylight Prairie. Our first one is right here in the Prairie Social Space. Our next candle can be found just before the exit to the Prairie Village. Our third one can be found in the cave area just before we actually enter the cave. And our final one is in the bird's nest area inside the rightmost island. Today's shard event is a red shard that takes place in the Daylight Prairie. All we have to do is head towards the Prairie Caves when we first fly down that cloud tunnel towards the left. Now, this shard is actually extremely easy for a red shard, and because it's a red shard, upon completion we'll get some ascended candles, and you can also visit one of the shattering memories and get yourself a winged light. The shard timing is on the screen now. This is in PDT or PST time, but if you'd like to change it into your own time zone, you can do so by clicking the link below. It'll also show all the upcoming shard events in your own time zone, so it's pretty handy. So this is where the red shard falls, and like I said, this one is super easy. It's like a beginner's red shard. There's just a couple regular crabs that you can flip, and we're just going to run through this pretty fast. If you need to, I recommend bringing some sort of a prop to charge yourself just in case your light gets siphoned off too much by these red shards. But I think for this one you should be okay. There's just not a lot of places to recharge here. And phase 1 of this event is done. Now we just have to sit down to complete the second part. This is also extremely easy. We just have to run around and pick up these little crab memories. Just be sure not to jump into one of the red shards while you're running around. That one's super close. Ooh. And we're all done. So from this we can get a couple of ascended candles, and if you wait a moment, the little shard NPC will show up and they will teleport you to a shattering memory. In that memory you should be able to find a winged light. Easy peasy for today. Good luck with your shard event. And that is it for today's daily changes in the Vault of Knowledge. Thank you so much as always for watching, you guys. I hope you found this helpful, hope you enjoyed, and I will of course see you in the next video. Bye bye!